Every Halloween, the pumpkin shaming is relentless. The internet is undefeated at gourd contempt for whatever excuse of a porch lantern you come up with to decorate your door. You might even have a little goblin at home that is hyper obsessed with one particular character or show at the moment, and they are demanding this franchise avatar be expertly transferred onto the surface of a round orange melon. Well, what if I were to tell you that your devilish deliverance might just be found within an oblong yellow fruit called Nano Banana, Google's AI image editing and creation tool, which is now available right inside of Google Gemini. I have thousands of hours of experience with AI imaging and video creation tools, so coming up with novel solutions to problems like this is what I do every day. And in this case, the secret to the witch's brew is prompting. With the right prompts, which I'm going to share with you over the next few minutes, even a total beginner can turn Nano Banana into an AI imaging magician, working some wicked wonders this haunted holiday season. But first, you need to know how to harness Google's terrifying creation in the first place. At this point, there's a laundry list of AI aggregators that have access to Google's Banana Kit, such as OpenArt, Krea, even Adobe's Firefly. You can access Nano Banana on Android and iPhone via the Google Lens app right in your pocket. Or, when you're in Google Gemini, look right below the prompt window for a little banana icon that says Create Image. That will launch you into Nano Banana mode as well. As soon as you have it loaded, start with prompting some pumpkin previs. What do you want to carve a luminous lantern of? Skeletons? Vampires? Maybe a werewolf? Ask Nano Banana for whatever spooky fruit you can imagine. Now these might start to look nearly impossible for any human to actually carve, and that's normally a prompting issue. What you want to do is start your prompt with the word simple and end it with the phrase in silhouette. For example, simple pumpkin carving of bats in silhouette. Just replace bats with whatever you want an ominous orb of. And don't be afraid to do multiple generations until you get something worthy of haunting your porch for the next few weeks. Okay, so how do you get this on a pumpkin? Well, first you need to pick a gourd. And the good news is, because of everything you just did in Nano Banana, you know roughly the size of melon you're looking for. There are probably additional items in the frame that will help you judge the scale, so take the pumpkin planning pick of your theoretical terror to the store and find something that matches. If you'd like a morbid masterpiece with some staying power, I love foam pumpkins like these. I got them at Target for around $12 each. They're styrofoam, so they are never going to rot, but please don't try to use them as a pie filling next month. You've got your design and you've got your seasonal fruit. How do you get these two together? Once again, Nano Banana can do the trick, but you're gonna need the treat of the right prompt. Telling the Nano to turn the image black and white or make the design flat just won't work. You need to turn this design into a pattern in the form of a stencil. So the solution isn't mind-blowing. Just tell Nano Banana exactly that. Take the design in the center of this pumpkin and turn it into a vector stencil. You should see a black and white vector style rendition of your desired design of the damned quite directly. This prompt is so effective it will even work on images of real carved pumpkins you might find on the internet. It's not a bad idea to run the generation a handful of times to make sure you get a result you think will be easy to transfer onto a seasonal squash. Once you've got your template, print it out. Yes, printers still exist. Cut it out and trace it onto your pumpkin. I'll be using a knife, and by that I mean a hot knife. For foam pumpkins, I cannot recommend highly enough picking up a $20 wood burner with an X-Acto knife tip. It will make short work of the foamy flesh. Just be sure to use it outside or the frightful fumes will haunt your kitchen for hours. Don't grab it by the hot end, press the pointy bit all the way through the foam at the top of any of the lines you've traced, and work the blade down that foam to the next anchor point. Don't be afraid to take things in chunks and pop pieces out with your fingers. This took me about 30 minutes and I was trying to film it in the dark the entire time. Just keep working through all the sections and you'll have a spooktacular carving faster than a cranially challenged horseman's midnight ride. I actually think this turned out pretty well, from pumpkin previs to picking to stencil to final hallowed outcome. And if you follow all of these steps, you'll be an AI pumpkin carving wizard too. I love simple use cases for AI like this, as things in this field can get much more complicated very quickly, not to mention currently advancing at a terrifying speed. But the thing is, I use these tools every day, so I can help keep you out of the gloomy darkness. Case in point, I just posted a comparison between Sora 2, Veo 3, Kling, and Wand 2.5. I did some extensive testing so you can have a better idea of how well some of these cutting-edge models perform. That video is on your screen right now for clicking, if you are ready for more advanced AI information. As for me, pumpkin carving was a lot of work, so I'm gonna go eat my weight in chocolate. I do recommend you do the same at some point soon. Happy Halloween, thanks for watching, have a good one.